It seems like business is booming for Nvidia. What do we know about this earnings call? Did they beat earnings? People are wondering on search.
Yeah, it's almost an understatement to say business is booming, Ashin. We are seeing just another blowout quarter for Nvidia, which is really the chip maker that is powering this boom in artificial intelligence. Remember, Nvidia makes all of those computer chips that keep AI up and running. And what they did, they reported their latest earnings yesterday, beat on the top and bottom line. What that means is both their revenue and their sales were above forecast. When you look at that revenue number, $96.2 billion, Ashin, that's up 106% just in the past year. So this is a company going into these reports, expectations are high, and man, it does not have a problem exceeding those expectations.
Now, Schulze, I'm going to ask a question. Don't make fun of me because I'm wondering it, and I know people on search are wondering it. What actually is revenue growth, and how do companies like Nvidia calculate it, especially a year down the line?
Yeah, there is no such thing as a dumb question. And by the way, these financial reports can be so hard to read through, but it's really just trying to understand this other language that some of these are in. So revenue is another way of saying sales growth. Basically, how much is Nvidia selling to other companies? How many orders is it fulfilling? How many people are actually buying its stuff? And when you look at the sales, that is how much is going out every year, and then it basically creates a forecast for it. Says, okay, well, we have this many orders in the pipeline. This is what we're projecting sales will look like. When you think about what a revenue kind of forecast is, or a revenue, when you're looking at that number, it's really just comparing this 3 months compared to the last 3 months, or this year to last year, and then also doing the same thing looking into the future. Revenue is a really important metric for Wall Street, Ashin, but I also mentioned the bottom line, which is profit. And what the difference is there is that's how much money you're making after all of your expenses are paid. So it's important to know how many sales you're making, but also important, you got to pay your employees, you got to pay for a bunch of other costs. Profit is the number that takes all of that into account.
I'm getting smarter on the job. I appreciate you, but you got to let me know before I let you go. Tell me a little bit about Nvidia stock. We saw a bump today. Is it expected to keep going up?
It is a crazy move in the stock, up about 8% today. That's a really significant move when you think about the size of this company. It is pretty much tied to be the biggest company in the world. $5.5 trillion was the market value at last check, pretty much the same as Apple. So an 8% increase in a day like this, I did the math here, $440 billion in just one day. So no wonder people are searching for this stock. It has been on an absolute tear over the past year, but really when you look back over a bigger horizon over the past 5 years, we're talking about like a 9,000% gain in that stock. This is one that has continued to power forward. People wondering, man, I should have gotten in 5 years ago. Is it too late? Understandably, but you know, I don't have the right answer to that question other than to say there has been so much momentum on this AI trade this year, but it isn't really slowing down, at least not yet.